Hey YouTube, I'm Corey Thompson. I'm also Ugo Serrano's The Dark Apprentice. Has a channel named The Dark Apprentice. This is really going to be me walking you guys through how I make a suit of armor. I've been doing armor for a while. Well, delving into it for a while, kind of dabbling. This is going to be my first huge foray into it. This is going to be me doing my dream suit. It's going to be what could have been of what Helmschmied could have done. I'm not trying to change anything that they have done as far as family-wise. But I'm using different design elements from 3 different suits, possibly a 4th, I'm not sure yet. But using what they had already done to combine it into a suit of what would be my dream suits. Specifically, I'm going to be looking at the A58, the A60, as well as the A62. The A62 is the famous Archduke Sigismund of Tyrol suit. If you're not familiar with them, check them out. They're in the Kunsthistorics Museum in Vienna, Austria. Also, looking around, there's some decent tutorials that are out there on making armor, but as all you SCA folks know, or if you're not SCA, you're about to know, everybody wants to be 14th century. It's the very stereotypical of what you think of medieval. I personally don't. While I do like the armor, I've made 14th century armor because it is inherently easier, especially for beginners. I like late 15th century, clothing-wise, and also armor-wise. I also like the mid to late 16th, but really generally late 15th century on. That's my time period. And doing a late 15th century German Gothic gives a really good opportunity for a lot of different techniques that I can show people. And that's kind of what this is. I mean, I could be starting to go from, your basic patterning all the way up to your forming, all your fancy stuff, where you have all your edge rolls, you have all your fluting. You also have, we're going to be doing a lot of Latin work. Back in medieval times, what we think was brass was referred to as Latin. It was a zinc copper alloy, which closest that we have is what we call brass. What was on the suit specifically was gold plated. Whether I will gold plate them or not, I am actually not certain right now. That's going to be a financial situation, a financial decision if I want to go that route. I can plate them myself, but I'm just not sure at that moment, but that's going to be way down the line. This is not what I do professionally, so there's going to be a lot of times where there may be a little bit of time in between videos where work kind of just got in the way. I'm estimating that this whole project that I'm going to be showing you guys may take upwards of 2 years. I may be severely underestimating, sorry, I cannot talk today, underestimating my time, or it can get done a lot sooner. I'm not sure. I've never done this scope, so you're going to be learning right along with me on a lot of this stuff. I've done a lot of the fluting, the roping, the rolling the edges. I've done a lot of shaping. I've made some decent pieces, some really crap pieces that have ended up in my armor bin of shame. But overall, I want people to see this journey, to see that they can do it too, because it's not, I don't want to say it's not too hard. Okay, it is hard. But if you take the time and take everything as a process and learn each process as you go, you will be okay. Granted, doing 15th century Gothic, not a beginning suit. Whatever you do, don't do it.